Today's video is going to be a little demo on how to draw a profile view of a silverback gorilla.
So to start, I'm going to just do a series of shapes which will hopefully start to bring the image of this gorilla. So got a classic oval shape head. We have a curve kind of going like a ski slope, sloping downwards like this. And then I'm going to do a curve going inwards, which is the kind of backside of the gorilla. And okay, so if this is at the bottom of his head, there where his chin would be, I'm going to have his shoulders about here. Now imagine the silverback has incredibly powerful, broad shoulders. It's one of the trademark qualities of this animal, so I really emphasize that broad shoulder. I'm going to just do a line going straight down, and I think I will have his arm, his hand will be about here, so that's going to be my floor. I want to try and at some point eventually emphasize the weight going this direction, bearing all of the front half of this powerful creature. So now I've done these shapes, I'm going to focus on a little bit more structure.
So I'm going to do his broad shoulders, I'm focusing on the forearms, and I'm really thinking about the weight distribution of this animal. And while I'm not an expert in the anatomy of a gorilla, and I'm not looking for 100% anatomically correct drawing, I do want to make something that's pretty convincing. So it goes without saying that I've done a bit of research. I've looked at many photographs of gorillas, videos, anatomical diagrams, so anything that will help inform this drawing. As I progress with this part of the drawing, I'll start to add more form to the skeleton, more musculature, and try and get more and more the feeling of weight and the presence of the gorilla. I will also add the back leg and the back arm to help give that feeling of 3 dimension. Now that the form is starting to take shape, it's time to add some of the features. This is my chance to add some of the details that are really going to add character to my drawing.
Now his mouth does want to pop out a bit there, to give you a classic ape profile.
I'm exaggerating here a little bit with the flats of the gorilla's feet on his back legs for his walking. So now I've gotten to the point where I want to make my gorilla really feel like he's in a three-dimensional space. So I'm going to draw a light source on my picture to help me understand the direction my light is coming from and where to cast my shadow. If at any point I feel I've gone too far with the shading, I can always use the eraser to take some of the pencil away. Once I'm happy with the amount of shading on my gorilla, I feel like he's looking quite convincing and three-dimensional, I can start thinking about atmosphere. And the way I'm going to add a feeling of atmosphere is by adding tone and shade in the spaces, the negative spaces around the gorilla. And now it's also a chance to be a little bit more creative and expressive, and I'm going to be smudging the pencil in around the gorilla, and then I'm going to be using an eraser to kind of create light and to make expressive marks rubbing into the pencil. So our gorilla drawing is pretty much finished, but I just wanted to inject a last bit of imagination into the video, and since I love mixing urban and nature themes together, I thought I'd add some architectural elements to this drawing at the very end. Okay, that's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you'd like me to draw, feel free to leave a suggestion in the comments below.